Yo, what's going on? It's another video by your boy Snow, representing Corpse Can't Laugh, and this time I'm playing defense. Not a great performance on my end, subpar one, but we do get the win in this one. I just want to talk about, again, how communication plays a factor in this game, and you can tell how much it does just by playing the beta, because pretty much, in the beta right now, one of the major issues is the mics are working sometimes. So in this particular game, I'm actually playing with somebody on my list. I wasn't sure he was on my list at first. You'll see me, I checked for it later, but just because the communication thing is off, you see how the other guys were able to alarm both bases at the same time. I can only suspect that there was one squad that know each other and they knew what to do. They rushed. They knew everybody was going to be, playing soft, camping. You even see the way that I came out. I was playing soft, but I'm the one still going for try to disable, and I paid the price for it. Because I'm the only one trying to go disable the thing. So, it looked right here that damn, we were going to be pretty much jammed up right off the get-go, because I mean, it wasn't even a minute into the game before they even planned it, before they set the alarms off. So but this gameplay is gonna show you that even if you lose the first objectives, if you got a tight bottleneck in this game, you can shut down some of the best players, because maybe they don't have a whole squad, or maybe their squad was too busy trying to repeat the same thing. The first set of instructions or set of objectives was so sweet to them, they thought it was going to be sweet all the way through. But you're going to clearly see that that's not the case. So it's good, to realize that, and you see right there, I died. This is the reason why I think they lost, is because they still had dudes in the background just sniping. Sniping ain't gonna get you to win in this game, baby. It may help, but it ain't gonna get you to win. So in one of my other videos, you see I had like a lot of people spawning on me. When I play defense, I like to go out there. I don't like to sit in the back. If I see that one of my comm stations are down, or if they keep attacking the station, then I might hang back. It's like a punch in the nose. Like, all right, well, you going forward, well, they're running around the other way. I can't be everywhere at once. Like I said, when I play these games, I mentioned in other videos, I play these games, I play for the objectives, my KDs, whatever, screw all that. It's not what it's about. Catch these dudes here slipping. And then I threw the grenade up there and I just watched them die. Wanted to make sure. But, and I know these guys like to come over here. Nice little spot. So I was trying to stab him, but I heard extra set of footsteps and nobody spawned on me, and then I died. So it's very important to know certain little things like that. You hear extra set of steps and you got your eyes on somebody. If you hear extra set of steps and there's nobody on your map to tell you that there's a teammate around you, chances are you better turn around. And that was a clear example of that. So here we go. Back playing defense, and I can't stress enough that communication is key. And here, and I didn't have a chance to communicate with people because the mics were off. I had to make sure that Manny was on my team, and he was. So this changes everything, because I play with Manny on a regular, not on a regular, but I play with him enough to know how he played. So I assume those other dudes on the team are with him. So you see me shoot Manny. He didn't look at me, but that was to let him know that I was with him. And he goes out, he gets a kill right away. I know how Manny rolls. He's good. I like playing with Manny. And here it may look like I'm camping, but I'm actually doing something else. Trying to fix my mic to see if my mic will work now. And you're gonna see it turn off later. But again, this is just a beta, so I'm not really worried about that. I just was trying to see if it was gonna work now. But when you're playing these games, when you're playing defense, the important thing is play defense. When I play defense, sometimes I like to just babysit you know, babysit a place that has been attacked already, because that means it was sweet and they got to it before, so they go try it again. And while doing that, it's not necessarily to camp and kill. It's just that when they, just to be an extra person in there to enforce that, you know, this area over here ain't that sweet. So now you see the other one. I just turned my mic off again. You see the other one was shut down pretty nicely. So now I'm figuring like, okay, well, they have this way of getting above. They can come through the backside, which is where I'm at right now. And you know, this could be a problem as they arm A again. So now I see that A is being kind of sweet. And I think in this particular video, I don't think I go handle that one, because I'm trying to rely on a few other people from the other team to be on it. And looking on the mini map, if you look at the map on the left, I got three greens that was over there trying to help out. The green guys are my teammates, and you know, they weren't able to make it happen. And you know, that's fine. You know, there was 3 of them over there, and I needed 1 over here. So, you know, if they died, they could have spawned on me ASAP in case I had fire, you know, some fire engine going on. And you know, look, I died right there. And sorry, fire engine means emergency. So, you know, I died by a dude coming through the back way, which, you know, when I was originally up there, was worried about them coming, and they finally came. So this guy, I think that's the new guy that spawned on. You know, he's holding out a pretty cool location. He's gonna try to chokehold him from the back. He didn't see this guy right here, which is why I was like, oh wait, he's not on my team. That happens a lot to me. And I'm like, he's chasing dude in the back. Well, I thought he was chasing somebody in the back, so I went back there to see if there was somebody ahead of him, just to make sure nobody was back here trying to wait for the stranglehold. Because once you play in B and you over there, like, people tend to stay down here in the subway and fight instead of retrieving back like you're supposed to. And it's strategy based, so, you know, some you could do it, maybe not. I personally like to take care of the people that's still floating around in the back. So, you know, to each his own. But you know, again, this wasn't a great performance by me. I'm 13-8, which is an average thing. You know, I'm an average player, so, you know, but what I like to do again is objectives. I like to do objectives. My points are always high because I pay attention to objectives. You know, there I got shoot one of my buddies again and telling him to turn around. He didn't turn around. I ended up getting the kill. And here with some more guys, and we're holding it down. If you look on the left, you know, where it says ATT 43 in like a reddish orange color, you know, so they got 43 tickets left, and we've been holding them down. For each set of comms, you know, when they progress forward in rush mode, they get like 100 more. And you know, it's the fact that we have them below 50 for just this BCom alone. You know, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Considering that they took the first 2 with no issues, I was thinking that this was a great thing, because, you know, I don't even think we got them below 70 or 80, you know, when they took the first set of incoms. So the fact that we got them down here is telling me that these guys are having a real problem, you know, surviving and attacking while in the tunnels. Do I think anyone is camping on our team? I seriously doubt it, because at the end, when you see the scores, you're gonna be like, yeah, because campers would, you know, campers, they'll camp in the front in this game. They're gonna camp on the front line. Not too many people camp in the back, except for snipers. And on this board, everybody knows already that the campers are on the right side of the map when you come down the long tunnel with the 2 trains on the side. And this one, it seems like everybody know to attack when you're underground, and you know, that's what we did. So again, you know, you know, if you're new, you come into this game, and there's gonna be a team deathmatch. you know, mode for this game too. But I gotta tell you, a lot of the Battlefield players that play this already are not going to play that mode. I know in other games where we've added other modes to the games, and it's be like, okay, well that's the warm-up game. Like SOCOM is one of those games where Respawn was like the warm-up game for the real wars. And see, again up here, again, they always get it right there. You gotta protect that. You know, when we play other modes in the games, like we use this as the warm-up game, but you know, to me, I try to stay out of the Respawn games of like team deathmatch. In SOCOM, if I haven't played it in a while, then yeah, I'd be in a Respawn ring. Like in a while, I mean like a month. And see, these guys got a good little. They came in on 3. Had those guys up top would have prevailed down those stairs, plus those 3 right there, that would have been a great attack move against us. I guess they didn't count on those guys up top dying. So that's even if they were working together to begin with. So, but again, you know, the team deathmatch mode that was added to Battlefield for this number 3 is just to accommodate an audience that likes to play team deathmatch only. In the original Battlefields, we had squad deathmatch, meaning squad versus squad versus squad. I think it's 4 squads going against each other. So it wasn't a team; it was just 4 teams of 4 basically. And I played it a few times just so I played the mode, and it's interesting because it's like literally everyone's shooting each other, and except for whoever's green on your team. And you see I got the last kill right there. But you know, when you're playing defense, you got to pay attention to your objectives. You know, 13 and 8, I believe. You got to pay attention to the objectives. If you're not paying attention to the objectives, you're gonna lose every time on defense. If you got a squad and you can communicate, all the better. I'm telling you. So anyway, holla at me. 1.